Hello, Pony. I am the Venomous Pie. You guys know me full well as the, well, Pinkie Pie of the group. So fuzzy and warm. But anyways, that's not the focus here. I also have with me our Rarity, Jedi Padawan Danielle. Say hello.
Hey everyone, Jeff O'Neill here. Pleasure to see y'all.
We have our Fluttershy, Miss Violet Bloom.
Hello, every pony, and I'm too shy to be the leader of the animal team.
Okay. We also have our Rainbow Dash, Kanata.
Sup?
We have our Sunset Shimmer, which would be Crimson Burst Star. Who is Oh, there you are. Say hello, Crimson.
Hello, everybody. Crimson Burst Star here.
We have our Sweetie Belle, which is Fate Star.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. We also have our Starlight Glimmer, which would be Neon Blade, also known as Yoshi Gamer 93.
Hey you guys, what's up?
Alright, so
Generic interruption.
and don't think I didn't forget about you. We have our Twilight Shopwits.
You seen the sign last week. We cannot do this podcast without Neon. That's why it crashed.
I didn't know I had such an influence on you guys here. Jesus.
Oh yeah, and as a reminder, we will gladly accept donations on Neon's GoFundMe page that you will find below.
Yep,
Yeah,
any
guys,
donations would help. And
Yeah, guys, I kinda hacked into the internet of my brother's boyfriend. Don't do
If we
this
reach
at home.
100, go on. Sorry.
I'm just saying, don't do this at home. That's all.
Okay.
And don't do drugs.
If we reach 100 in the donation goals, I will do a blind reaction to every single episode of the Rainbow Bright reboot.
Are you?
That would be
You guys are so
good.
insane.
Yeah, because Sharpwood and I are going to be reviewing G3.
Okay. Alright. Well, I might as well move on here. Updates. Bosigo. Got word from him that he's gonna be showing up a bit late, but I will announce him once he arrives. I haven't got any word from Elite Yoshi, so we'll probably assume the worst. Which kid I haven't got in contact with, she's probably busy. And as for Caster Melody, she will not be able to show up today because she is dealing with other things associated with Twitch. So there we go. So let us get started here. The episode we'll be talking about today will be Winter Wrap Up. An episode we tried to cover last week, but because of connection issues, we didn't get a chance to.
I prefer to call this a sign from heavens.
Blame Discord for that.
No, no, don't blame
No.
Don't blame Discord. Blame my internet.
As long as you don't blame the German, I'm fine. I'm just
I
saying.
blame heavens. I'm telling you, that was a sign from heavens.
Alright, so let us start with the order. You know how this whole shtick goes. We go in a random order on what we do like about the episode, and then we will go in reverse order for what we don't like about the episode, and then we will give our final thoughts. So, who will be up first today? It will be myself. So I'll go first this time.
That's not even PG episode.
I know, but the roulette wheel chose me, so. Alright, so what do I like about Winter Wrap Up? Honestly, that's a tough call because there are plenty of things I really enjoy about the episode. I don't know which one to pick, but I suppose I really like the animation.
Really?
Yeah, okay, here's something you should know about me. I love winter. It's my favorite season, and I really love how a lot of winter looks in animation. They always look so beautiful. And this is no exception. I love how they animate the winter landscapes with the snow and the skies and everything. I love how they animated winter.
Mhm.
It's
Hmm.
it's certainly one of the shining moments of animation when it comes to season one.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Not to mention we get so many adorable facial expressions, especially from Twilight.
Hmm.
So, I really got nothing else to say about that, so I'm gonna pass it off to Violet.
All right then. What I liked about Winter Wrap Up, I have to say, is how they divide the town into three different groups to help bring spring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like that
I mean,
aspect too.
yeah, like the Pegasi. Well, obviously the Pegasi because no magic
Yeah.
to handle the weather. Um, and there's even the plant team so that it will help bloom all of the fruit, vegetable, grass, and flowers for spring. And there's the animal team that help to wake up the animals from hibernation.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really clever for them to divide the work equally to the ponies that fit one of those three categories.
May I point out that it also has a logical flaw?
Hmm?
You seriously expect them to do it all in one day?
Yeah.
You know, that's the
Good
problem
point.
with the show, doing everything last minute.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah. And not only that, I noticed Pinkie Pie is wearing the blue vest, which is supposed to represent the weather team.
Which makes
In
sense.
other words, the blue vest isn't just for the Pegasi. It also balances out to Earth Pony and Unicorn that can skate to help them melt the ice faster.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So technically, Twilight could join the weather team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's more expertise on magic, which is forbidden in that. So yeah.
She could have used her magic to move the clouds and everything.
No
Remember,
magic.
no magic.
No magic.
No magic.
Anyway, speaking of Twilight, I'm gonna pass it off to our Twilight of the group, Sharpwit.
Thank you. Well, it is like Venom said. It is pretty tough to say one good part about this episode. But I think I will go for this song. It's one of those. I think it's one of those more memorable songs from the season one, and it's also one of my favorite from the show. But it's not only that the song that is catchy. It's also the fact that it shows or sorry, it introduces us to what Violet said before me. The how ponies are divided on teams it's pretty much the showcase. But there's also one thing that is also showcased in this song, in my opinion.
Which is
Because by showing those teams, it also kind of introduces us to the symbiosis, symbiosis between the ponies and Mother Nature, how they are related to each other. That the ponies are helping to wake up animals, move snow, bring up southern birds, grow plants. I think this is a pretty symbiosis between the ponies and Mother Nature, something that we've pretty much seen from the entire show. But I think it's pretty much was the mostly highlighted exactly in this episode, and that song was also the introduction to that symbiosis. But that's my opinion. I'm actually a little bit of a headcanon territory, but hey.
alright, who do you pass it off to?
Neon.
Alrighty, your floor, Neon.
Winter wrap up. Well, I know that I will get a little bit of hate if I'm saying that Winter Wrap Up was actually the episode I kinda missed first when I was catching up the other episodes.
Really?
But yeah, but I don't know actually how I missed that. I mean, it's one of the most memorable songs in the entire MLP fandom, and the episode itself I didn't actually watch it. I'm still surprised about that. Yeah, but I have to admit, in terms of being a season for the first season, it's actually pretty good example for the animation style, which has been really improved in comparison to the first episodes. I give you that too, Venom. But actually, my absolute favorite scene in this episode would be the crash situation on the lake with Pinky and Twilight. Yeah.
I will say that the ice skating scene is probably the funniest scene in the episode.
That's true. Although those Twilight accidents situations are actually all kind of fun, even though the one with Applejack is a little bit bad spirit, since she kind of ruined the whole work.
Yeah.
But still, I kind of enjoy those moments in the episode.
All right. Who do you pass it off to?
Ooh, in mini miny mo. Let's see. Faith, it's your turn.
Me? Oh, sorry. Let's see. About this show, as Venom said, I love the winter as well too. So, because with the snow and everything, it's just my favorite time of season. So, from this episode, I loved it all. But if I have to choose, I think the scene where Twilight was going to help Fluttershy, we're waking up the animals. As soon as she tried to wake up one of the animals, she freaked out with the snake scene.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just so funny. As soon as she freaked out with the snakes, she gets skunked with from the other hole, and then Spike has to put tomato sauce on her. Like,
And between the bats and the bees. The bees.
Oh my god.
oh my god, I just love.
And here's a little joke that I recently came up with when rewatching the episode. I bet someone's gonna give a 10 out of 10, and the other episodes a 0 out of 10. You wanna know
really?
why?
Oh.
Because there were not enough skunks.
Oh.
I don't get it.
You're welcome, Ball Twist. But anyways.
Oh.
Okay, now I get it.
Okay. Oh my god. So let's see. That's about it because I love this episode. So let me see. Who do I pass it off to? Well, I pass it off to. Let me see. Did Jedi went yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so I pass off to Verity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, my favorite thing about this episode, somebody already said before me, though. My favorite part was the ice skating scene with Pinky, Twilight, and that was my favorite scene of the episode.
By the way, about the ice skating scene, am I the only one that got total Bambi vibes from that?
I think so.
Yeah, because it kind of reminds me of the ice skating scene in Bambi, right
Oh,
down
yeah.
to the crashing into a snowbank.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
crap! How did I miss that?
I didn't even get that. Oh my god.
You're welcome
Hey,
on
you're
that.
right.
You know, I have a theory on how Pinky learned to become a great ice skater. Who taught Pinky to become a great ice skater?
Is it Maud?
Yes. I mean, come on. Based on the Gift of the Mod Pie episode, seeing how great Maud was at ice skating, I kind of figured it was her that taught Pinky how to ice skate.
I can see that.
That is
maybe
quite
her, maybe
possible.
her, maybe her whole family has a talent for ice skating.
They are born and raised on the rock farm, far from any kind of ice, so it's a little bit of a stretch that's natural for their
Well,
family.
it was a bit of a stretch for Mod Pie to be a good ice skater. I mean, why is she a good ice skater?
Ah, touche.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you think, is this like kind of like something that kind of like runs in the family?
Maybe she went on a journey with Boulder and picked up a few things along the journey and then taught them to Pinky.
Or maybe there's more simple explanation for that phenomenon.
What?
It's Pinkie Pie, don't question it.
I knew so.
Well, if that's the case, why is Mod a good ice skater?
So it's Mod Pie, don't question it.
It's all the
Oh.
Pie family.
Okay, I have the new version.
She has mod sense.
Alright, we're getting off subject here.
But yeah, my favorite thing was definitely the ice skating scene on there. I just loved how funny it was. Probably one of the I think it was the funniest part of the episode.
Oh, I agree.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Who do you pass it off to?
Has Kanata gone yet?
No.
Nope.
Then I pass it to Kanata.
Okay, the one thing that I liked about this episode was near the end of the episode of how the Pegasus got rid of the snow. It may not seem like much, but I enjoy, how they were able to do it and how the animation was. It kind of reminds me of when Ma got rid of that huge boulder in that one episode. I love those kinds of scenes because I feel like they went out of the way to make that one particular scene good. And I like it when the series does that kind of stuff. Like Twilight going in slow motion in that other episode.
Yeah.
It was just overall a very, small and fun scene to watch.
Yeah, it was. That looked really good.
Oh, and that's all I have to say.
Alright, who do you pass it off to?
I think there's only one person left.
Yeah.
Princeton.
Crimson.
Yeah, there is. So, Crimson, you're up, bud.
Let's see. Well, for what I like about this episode, I liked how Twilight was determined to try out for Winter Wrap Up. Even though magic doesn't apply, I can kind of understand what it feels like when you're so used to what you really want to use the most, but you have to try something new.
Yeah.
I really don't blame Twilight or anyone else for that one.
So, you loved her determination.
Uh-huh.
I will admit, I will say that Twilight is definitely the best character in the episode.
And not to mention,
She was.
Not to mention when the situation did get bad at that point, she was able to fix it right up, all because what Ponyville was missing was an organizer.
Yeah.
Which makes me question how come there wasn't one in the first place.
Well, to be fair, before they found out that there was no there was no one to organize everything, Twilight was about ready to give up and everything.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like she didn't give up before that. She actually did give up. It was not until the actual end of the episode to where she actually found out that, hey, she has a purpose.
That's true.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I would be making this reference, but I will say it in the most funniest voice possible, but what a twist!
Or I prefer to say it, convenient.
Yeah. That's more fitting. That's more fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Brother couldn't have said it better himself.
Yeah. Anyways, you got anything else to say, or do you want to move on to your negatives?
let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
You, you got any nitpicks or anything? I mean, judging from what you originally gave the episode, there's gotta be something.
Well, there was that one nitpick. Oh, okay, I understood. Twilight was okay. There was that one point of the nitpick that Twilight couldn't push a certain object, even if you could have asked for help or something. I mean, come on, that would have been the most thing. Like seriously, come on.
Then we won't have that part where everything goes downhill.
Oh yeah, good point.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's my nitpick. If she magic, or if it could have just worked out, then it would have been easier for her.
Alright, so is that all?
Yep, that is it.
Alright, Kanata?
Okay, the one thing I did not like about this episode was Rarity in this episode. Actually, it's more specifically her duties. Like she spent way too much time trying to fix that one nest, where she should have just put that one aside and make more of them. You would think after being in charge of a boutique, she would have just tossed that aside and worked on other ones, so that way it won't be any trouble on her end. But she spent too much time with her, and to me that does not feel like Rarity, especially since she runs a boutique and everything, and she knows time is of the essence.
Yeah.
So what sense does it make for her to keep on fixing that one little bird's nest?
Yeah.
I call shenanigans for that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you forget how much of a detailist Rarity is.
Yeah.
And I think endless nonsense in the chat put it best. Rarity is a perfectionist.
I was about
That
to
is
say the
true.
same.
I think, yeah, she's a perfectionist, but I think, in the back of her mind, she should have went, okay, I got a lot more bird's nest to do. Is it really worth, really investing all this time to perfect this one bird's nest?
That could be the reason why she broke down at that point.
True.
Possibly. She's just spent way too much time, and to me, that's just not like Rarity, in my opinion. I thought she would have just moved on and made more bird's nest, not work on that one for the whole episode.
Isn't it kind of funny that the one thing she's been trying to work on is the one that Twilight made?
Yeah, besides, Rarity is such an expert, seems to be an expert in making those bird's nests. How could Twilight mess it up so bad that Rarity couldn't even fix it, even though she's supposed to be an expert in making bird's nests? What exactly did Twilight do to make this infinite loop of mistakes to where it couldn't come apart or anything?
But I will point out that scene when Twilight's trying to make the nest does have a piece of foreshadowing. Like, have you noticed how Twilight organized all the pieces together in just a split second?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
That's a good piece of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I also like how Twilight's bird nest did appear in a future episode.
yeah, well, that's fair. Daniel?
Yeah. Well, mine's kind of a nitpick, I guess you could say. It involves the whole waking up the animals thing. Wouldn't it be smarter to do it after you cleared up all the snow and stuff? Wouldn't it have been smarter just to wake them up after, like, the snow was gone, like, when it's completely spring?
Actually, that was tackled in the episode. The fact that they cannot melt the snow too fast because the animals can draw in their nests.
Yeah, the dens will flood if that happens.
Good point.
And trust me, I experienced what happens if too much snow is melting and is all coming down the river. That's not
Yeah,
funny.
we know how it is. Maybe not me into directly, but we know the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so anything else?
Well,
Alright, Faith?
Let's see. I what did I didn't like about it? Maybe I like the show, but I think maybe the nitpick probably has got to do with Spike.
Uh,
That makes two of us.
make that 3.
Oh, sorry.
Make that 4.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You're
Okay,
fine.
maybe
I
let's
think we're almost-
make conclusion. Make that all of us.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're alright, Faith. We can always expand upon it if you wish.
Yeah.
I think it's where Spike would tell Twilight about even when Twilight says there was no magic in there, to not to use magic because you're doing the winter wrap up, but Spike is like, do at least, do it, just, but it's like, I don't know, it's just, I guess you're wanting her to do it, and she did it only once, but it's like, Spike is proud of that, but you can't use magic because you got to do what they have to do, without magic. Just clean up with the old-fashioned way. You don't pressure her just to use magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. And I think some of us will touch upon that later on.
Yeah. So I think I'm done with that part. I feel
Alright.
bad for Twilight though. Can I
Alright,
just give Twilight a hug?
Neon?
Also,
Hmm.
also, I'm sorry, Neon, but I forgot to add a little something to my scene. To add a little something to my negative. I'm sorry about this.
Hey, no problem.
You remember the whole no magic thing?
Are you talking about the fact that she used magic to lift the basket?
Yeah. Why didn't you use magic to separate the bird's nest?
Because, wouldn't that be cheating though?
But she used magic nonetheless, so...
Technically, she did just to lift the basket, just to dump the supplies. If she tackled with the supplies of magic, then that would be going against tradition. It's kind of it's kind of specific that
This
way.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
this one-
yeah. I'll give you that.
Maybe that's one of those acceptable exceptions,
Exactly.
if I can say.
Go ahead, Neon. Sorry about that.
Hey, no problem. Well, negative on the episode. Well, I guess it kind of sounds strange if I say it like that, but I think it would be Mayor. Because I can't imagine how the whole preparation for spring can work without even thinking about organization in the first place. I mean, it was for the plot convenience, but still.
Yeah.
I think they were organized, but they were not organized at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
If that makes
they
any
got
sense. Like they were organized in some aspects, but not organized in other aspects.
Like
Yeah.
like the teams are well organized, but they lack leadership.
Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like only take apart the work so the other groups is, and that's it. And everyone else just has to wing it.
But I will admit that Mayor really got struck with the idiot stick.
In that episode, indefinitely. Sorry if I said that.
Because come on, it's either her job or to assign someone to supervise all the group leaders.
I'm surprised no one assigned Twilight to do anything beforehand. It's like Twilight, I mean, you would think, ever since Twilight moved to Ponyville, they would go, okay, we got a new member in Ponyville. what should her job be when cleaning up Winter? Because I don't know how much time has passed since when Twilight moved to Ponyville and the whole Winter wrap-up thing. Did anybody ever just think about, okay, we don't have a job for Twilight. What should we do? What should be her job? Did nobody think of that?
But hang on, I just remembered something.
What?
And I have to pull a little bit out of my head from that one. But in the 100th episode, in the 100th episode, wasn't that the one pony which?
Yes, there was that.
There
and
was an
everyone
organizer, right? I
Yes,
just
and
remembered
everyone
that.
and every reviewer were joking about if she is supposed to organize the Matilda's wedding, then
Look for somebody
lady,
else. There's
run.
still time.
Yeah,
I think there were like different organizers for different things.
yeah, I believe that's the case.
Like one organizer
Maybe.
can't organize everything.
Can I add something from Neon's statement?
Sure.
Sure.
Remember when Mare said, "Oh, another year full of scandal and shame," and I'm just sitting here going, "Well, welcome to the world of politics."
You had to.
Okay, everyone.
When I heard that, I can't help but have like feel like a little bit of a Japan vibe because Japan, kind of takes that kind of stuff seriously. And if you don't perform as well as you should, you deal with a lot of shame inside yourself.
Well,
Yeah,
Japan's are the
honor.
perfectionists.
No, Japan is very honor bound.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's,
Mm-hmm. Which I will give a lot of credit. They have plenty of honor in them, which is something I can definitely appreciate. But anyways, we're getting off subject here. So, Logan?
not anymore, Logan. But anyway, I had my negative, but after the Neon tackled it, and I don't know if intentionally or not, or maybe I was not. I'm actually torn between my negative original or another negative, and I can't decide which one is worse. Since you're probably also gonna tackle about that, about Spike Venom, I think I'll go with my second negative.
Okay.
That was actually someone. Twilight was probably for at least few months in Ponyville. Pretty much was friend with the important ponies in town, in one way or another. And nobody bothered to assign her to the team. Like they completely forgot about that fact that Twilight is actually living there. She is the resident right now of the Ponyville. She's not just temporary, she's the resident permanent. And nobody gave her assignment. So Twilight was ready to do her job, and nobody even noticed her or anything. Hello? Guys, Ponyville. She's also the Ponyvillian.
May I also add that ponies are naturally poor communicators?
Well, maybe because they don't have smartphones.
How about this?
God.
They don't have smart books.
I applaud.
Well, they need something smart for that first
Apparently
Sprite
they do
episode.
Apparently, they do have Facebook, though.
Yeah, it's called Facebook.
Okay, I applaud to all of you guys. I applaud.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Take a bow.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Anything else, Shopware?
No. So I think it's Violet that was before
Yes, it
me.
was. Alright,
I'm
Violet?
surprised you guys didn't say Twitter.
Yeah.
That's my second thought, actually,
Yeah.
about
Dang
Twitter.
it.
But they don't make sense anymore.
Alright,
No.
your turn, Violet. Whenever you're ready.
Is she here?
Anytime.
Let her shine.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Not
Maybe she
quoting
had to-
SpongeBob.
No, it's I forgot she went B.O.B.
Mhm.
Cue the
Probably.
elevator music.
Alright,
Cue the
so...
Jeopardy.
Okay, so, you know what? We'll come back to her and I'll just go to me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so...
She can't hide forever.
Okay, so what I don't like about the episode, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious here. I really can't stand Spike in the episode.
Okay.
The thing, am I the only one that, I know I'm not the only one who said this, but, I think Spike in the episode was kinda pointless.
He could stay in in his basket, and the plot would not lose much of the sense.
No,
And
not
actually,
much.
there was go pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would thought Spike was kind of pointless in the episode.
Well, he was comedy relief. I mean, he had a few comedy moments or two in that episode. I think that was Spike's purpose, just to be comedy relief.
Yeah, but but that didn't work because Spike was kind of a jerk.
Yeah,
In that
and
episode.
Well,
also,
he did,
I also think that
he did get what he deserved at the end of the episode when he got sick and everything.
But yeah, I wish. Okay, I know I'm gonna sound awful for this, but I really wish I could have seen him fall in the pond. I was thinking, why couldn't I get a chance to see that? That would have been some good karma.
well, in consideration of the recent events for Spikes, that must be a little bit mean.
But the biggest contributor to that thought was the scene with Twilight and Applejack.
When she heard Spike's voice telling her use magic.
Yeah.
No,
Use the magic, Twilight.
no, that's not it. At first, Spike was going.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
He was like, "Way to go, Twilight! Taking my advice." And once everything
Yeah.
goes downhill, he shifts the blame at Twilight anyway.
Yes.
I was like-
Okay, I'll give you that.
But I was like, "Okay, Spike, I know you're a kid, but you gotta take some responsibility. You're the one who gave her that advice in the first place.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And not to mention, you
you.
did nothing but hinder Twilight's efforts throughout the entire thing, unintentionally. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even try to help her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty much.
Spike should have just been in bed the whole episode.
Yeah, and nothing would have changed. Not much would have changed if that were the case.
Plus, I think Spike would have been happier. He wanted to go to sleep this whole time.
Yeah.
Pretty much Spike in this episode feel like the complete opposition of what he was in Ghostbusters, because in Ghostbusters he actually was right about using magic in the end, but this time it's the quite opposition. He wasn't wrong. He was wrong about the advice of using magic.
Yeah. So we're still waiting on Violet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check up.
Still didn't show up.
Yeah, let me check up on her. Real quick. And if we don't get to Violet, then we'll come to our rankings, and she can say her negative when she comes back. Because I actually have due ratings for from the people who were absent.
Okay.
You have the ratings, right?
Yeah, I have
Including
the-
Morsigo.
Yeah, everyone except Mosigo.
Oh.
So
He had one job.
no, I tried to get in contact with Mosigo. He couldn't say anything because he had to rewatch it first.
Yeah.
I did say that. So until Violet gets back, we might as well discuss our final ratings. So, Crimson, what would you give the episode out of 5?
5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the rating you gave last week. But whatever, I'll take it. Just give me a moment to add the stars. There we go. Alright, Daniel?
5 out of 5.
5.
Well, since we can't use 10, I had to go with 5.
Hey, it's a good substitute. I'll give you that. Alright, Faith?
4.5.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Neon?
Well, it was a pretty good episode, but still had a little bit of flaws, so I still go with 4 out of 5.
Okay. And Sharpwit?
I would say 10 out of 10, but there are a few problems with this episode. Small, but still problems, and we are using the 5-point measure. So I would go 4.5 out of 5.
Alright. Yeah, once again, you changed the rating from what you said to me.
No, I didn't. The last time I also gave 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, alright, I'll take your word for it. And, Violet.
Wait, I think Violet is here.
Alright, Violet, you're here.
And I think she needs to
Me?
Discord again.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Violet.
Yeah, I'm really, really sorry that I'm a bit late because I had to take care of something really urgent just now.
Hey,
No
no
worries.
problem.
Okay.
Hey, no problem. Well, now that you're here, you might as well display a negative on the episode.
Yes, it's really something short, and it's a bit of a nitpick. But I don't feel like Spike is really in the right when he was giving his advice to Twilight, even though he's supposed to be Twilight's most loyal friend before she even realized she needed friends.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, Spike was pretty much pointless in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yup.
because of that, it kind of threw me off a loop a little bit. So I'm gonna have to give the episode 4.5 out of 5.
Alright. Another rating change from what you said to me earlier. But whatever, it's not major. That's something I can fix.
Mm.
Kanata?
Hi, I'm gonna give this episode a 4 out of 5. The only major problems with this episode, in my opinion, is Spike and Rarity in this episode. And even though Twilight was good in this episode, she also did some bad stuff with the constant doing stuff that she knew that she had no talent on. I get that she wanted to help and contribute, but she was just trying way too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from and everything, but she was just coming across as just being too desperate to help out, which I get.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Mm.
I mean, it does fit her character to be like this when she can't help.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and real quick, for the people who are absent, Yoshi gave the episode a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Wish Kid gave the episode a 3.5 out of 5.
Oh, wow.
And Casa gave about a 5 out of 5.
What about Mosigo?
He never gave his rating.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess it's up to me now. So, I'm giving this episode 5 stars. I mean, besides Spike, which, even though Spike was an issue with the episode, it didn't degrade the episode quality for me. I still think it's a great episode. It's one of my favorite episodes of the season. Personally.
Hey, it's one of my favorite episodes of the series.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but that said, I still managed to divide up the ratings and give a final group rating. And overall group rating for Rent to Wrap Up is a 4.5.
Nice.
I mean, exactly 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, so at this point, this is our highest rated episode of season 1 so far.
Nice.
So, but that said, we covered pretty much everything about Winter Wrap Up. So, there's gonna be no pre-show for us here today because we're about to do something offline, for the sake of what we started to do last week. So, until next time, guys. Our next episode is yet to be determined. It depends on offline events. You see, I know the Kima Chronicles won the poll, but here's the thing. I'm trying to get a special guest for the episode, and we're not sure if that person will be able to make it for that time. But if that happens, then we'll definitely cover the Kima Chronicles next week. If not, then I'll put up a poll on Twitter for you guys based on the runner-ups, and you guys can decide which one we should cover next. But the choices on those runner-ups are Party of One, Sonic Rainboom, or Dragon Shy.
Three
Dips on
really
Sonic
good
Rainbow.
episodes.
Yeah.
So,
I call dibs on Sonic Rainbow.
well,
Party of One.
Party of One.
Seriously?
They're hard to choose.
well, we'll have to wait and see.
Sonic Rainbow.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. It depends on if we could get that certain special guest. But just keep that in mind. If I set the poll up on Twitter, then that means the winner of the poll is what we'll be covering next. So, until next time, I'll see you guys then.
Okay.
Oh,
Stay cool.
by the way,
Later.
I almost forgot. Stay tuned tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern when we tackle on Mario Party 4.
Woo!
So I hope you guys will have fun on that. So until then, I will see you guys later. Peace.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.